Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, September 26, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by a point right now to 24.98 per contract. Futures were a little bit lower, but they have caught a bit of a bid here. And again, they are now trading in positive territory. Yesterday, the market did sell off a little bit on the S&P 500, but the real move down yesterday was the NASDAQ 100 stocks. They were just absolutely slaughtered. Many of them did come off the lows, but nonetheless, it was still a very, very ugly day for the NASDAQ 100 stocks. So we'll keep an eye on them this morning as well. But in the meantime, as always, we have lots of stocks in the news. First stock we're going to take a look at today is going to be Red Hat. RHT is the ticker symbol here. Stock closed at 105.76. It is now trading at $110.30. This is a very, very solid move for Red Hat. Again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. This is a new all-time high. So again, Red Hat on the move today. Stock looks fine right now. I don't see anything really wrong here. Again, 115 to 116 is your big resistance level. You'll see we got almost to 115 yesterday after the closing bell. So that could be retested possibly. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. Let's take a look at DRI, which is Darden Restaurants. This is the parent company of Olive Garden. The stock right now is trading at $79.75. It closed at $83.14. So that tells us right off the bat that this stock is under a little bit of pressure this morning. Now, a level I like for the stock, if it gets there, would be 75 bucks. It gets to 75, it's a no-brainer to get in on the long side. However, with that being said, you still got a long way to go. I'm not sure it'll get down there. So again, be a little bit careful here. But if it gets down to $75 today, Darden Restaurants is a stone cold buy. Jump all over that. That's a good level to get involved. In the meantime, if the stock does trickle down, we'll take a look at it once the opening bell rings. We'll see where it goes. We'll see how it plays out, and we'll just take it from there. But right now, let Darden Restaurants play out. We'll see if it gets to $75. If it gets there, once again, that is a long trade. Let's take a look at JP Looks like they got downgraded today. JPM trading at 93.77. Closed at 94.12. I don't think this is a big deal. We'll see where it goes today. Yesterday, you had a pretty decent little downtick in JPM. Today, I'm not sure what to think of it. But in any case, we'll see how this market plays out once the opening bell rings. Right off the bat, I think there is pretty good support around 92.90 if it does trade down to that level. So keep that on the radar today, $92.90. Let's take a look at Nvidia. Nvidia getting... it looks like some news that they're going to supply the GPU hardware to large Chinese tech firms. So companies like Baidu, Alibaba, Nvidia is going to supply some GPU hardware to them. And again, the stock right now trading at 176.08, closed at 171. So that's a good pop for Nvidia. That stock was hit hard yesterday, rebounding quite a bit today. So we'll see where that goes. We'll keep it on the radar. And by the way, just another really solid day yesterday in the intraday stock chat room. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. Last week was a blockbuster week, and starting the week off pretty strong yesterday as well. Again, the morning session, I mean, just for 2-3 hours, the markets have given us great opportunities. And again, we're going to look to keep the winning streak going today. All right, let's jump over now to MO. There's some insider selling in Altria. If you take a look at this stock here, you'll see that this is trading around 64.35, closed at 63.79. So the insider selling doesn't seem to matter. It looks like a director sold $2 million worth of stock, but it doesn't seem to be harming the shares any right now. Let's take a look at FDS. And again, right now, this stock is trading at $170.82. Looks like they came out with earnings. Again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings, but this could be in play today. I would give this the upside bias to around 175.50. I think that's where it starts to run into some headwinds, but nonetheless, very, very strong stock lately. No pre-market activity, but they did report earnings, so get ready. This will be a mover this morning. Let's take a look at Restoration Hardware. This is on an upgrade. Stock right now is trading, well, it was trading at 73. Now it's trading at 71.63. So again, Restoration Hardware getting an upgrade today, but not really doing much ahead of the opening bell. Right back to where it closed yesterday at 71.63. Let's take a look at Aflac. Ticker symbol is AFL. Stock right now is trading at 83.83. This was a downgrade today. So again, under a little bit of pressure here. A lot of support at 80 bucks. This gets down to $80 by some chance today. That is your bounce play. Let's take a look at Cheesecake Factory. Ticker symbol CAKE. This is trading at 39.70. This was also downgraded. We'll look at this one once the opening bell. I don't think we're going to really do much off of this volume right here, so I'd rather look at it once the opening bell rings, and I'll try to find some levels for you. Shake Shack also downgraded today as well. That's trading at 33.30. That is actually has had a really good move over the last 2 weeks, so we'll see where it pulls back. We'll look at that one once the opening bell rings as well. Right now, it looks like if this got down to around I don't know, $32.25 level, there could be pretty good support there. Right now it's at 33.30, 32.25 to 32.30 would be pretty good intraday support from what I could see. So we'll keep it on the radar. We'll look at all of this and more. Next up, we're going to take a look at gold. Gold is down hard today. Gold had a great bounce yesterday. It was up $14. Today it's down $9, back down to 1302.30. Per ounce. Let's take a look at the GLD, which is a good gold ETF. That's trading at 123.51, closed at 124.53. So gold definitely retreating today again, and we'll see where that goes. Right off the bat, I do think the GLD today will have a lot of support right underneath 121, maybe 120.90 or so if it does get down there. So I'm not sure it goes that far, but if it does, there would be a pretty good level there. Let's take a look at crude oil. Finally retreating. Crude's down 38 cents to $51.85 a barrel. And when I talk about crude, just so everybody's aware, I'm really just referring to the November contract. So November crude down 37 cents to $51.85 a barrel. For those of you looking at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, that is trading at 10.48 this morning, down from 10.55. So once again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Great week last week. We started the week off this week. Fantastic. And again, if you have not done so, check it out. You trade right alongside of us. You'll see everything that we're doing, fully interactive. And again, that will start up at 9:30 this morning. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.